Guys, Simpzy here, and today for you, I have another episode of my FIFA 14 Manchester United career mode. In today's episode, we have two matches. We have the Capital One Cup, the final against Tottenham Hotspur, and then we have a Manchester City match in the Barclays Premier League. Now, I did say there would be only one international team that I'd sign for after my resignation as the Spanish coach, and it was Germany. It took us fucking like nearly a season before we got the offer, but we finally did. And yeah, so I wanted to be Germany. I wanted to be the German national team because most of my first team is actually from Germany, and it gives me a way to give them more matches. And to be honest, there are a lot of really good German players in FIFA 14. Some of them with really high potentials, and it'd be good to see to kind of scout some of them. Also, I get to play like Ter Stegen in the first team apart from Manuel Neuer. And so basically I'm going to go through and rearrange the team, and I'm going to show you what I'm playing with. So I'm playing with a 4-1-4-1. I think that was the best way to do it. And funny enough, they were playing like Gomez and stuff up front. But this is the team I've gone with. I put Muller as my striker, Royce on the left, Goetze and Ozil in the middle. I put Julian Draxler on the right, and I put Gundogan in the centre defensive mid. I'm not too sure about the Germans defensively wise. Hummels was actually out injured. Buchteber and Boateng are my two centre backs, but we haven't really got any that good right backs or left backs. To be quite honest, Schmelzer and Young, just kind of average sort of players. But I did put Muller as the striker because he's an 88 overall and he actually can play as a striker. There was not many other strikers I could put in. Obviously, Gomez is quite old, and there was a couple of other players that I had to bring in because we just didn't really have that many strikers, and Muller actually can play as a quite good striker. So we have the match against Spurs coming up now. Mario Balotelli actually had a red card, so we're moving around the team just a bit. I ended up pushing Cristiano Ronaldo up to a striker. It's unfortunate that Mario Balotelli doesn't get I would be livid if I got a red card in the match before the final if we got in. You don't get to hold the silverware, and I don't know, it probably does go to your record. It probably doesn't go to your record because you didn't play in it. So it's kind of unlucky, but nonetheless. So guys, I would just like to ask you a question. Would you like to see Season 6 of the Manchester United career mode? I have previously said that I think 5 is a good way to finish it. We're going for our 5th consecutive Barclays Premier League title, Champions League, Capital One Cup, and a few other cups. So I think it's a good way to end it. If you don't want me to end it, just put in the comment section down below Season 6. And I've made my decision which team I'm going to play as. I'm pretty sure I'm going to play as Southampton if I do that. So I've stopped my Fiorentina career mode, and I'm just going to be going back to one career mode. So if I end this Manchester United career mode, I'm probably not going to go back to it. I guess, never say never, nothing set in concrete, but I highly doubt it. So guys, put in the comment section down below, would you like to see that? Or I'm probably going to play as Southampton, because I think they have a very good squad. They have a little bit of money, and they're doing well. I reckon it'll be quite fun. I think doing like Norwich or Crystal Palace, you really have to do a lot more seasons. But Southampton have a little bit of money. You can still very much improve the squad. It's going to be a fight, and there's a lot of good young players already signed for them, so I think that would be really awesome to see. But we managed to score against Tottenham Hotspur. Gareth Bale there with an amazing volley. And it's 1-1 against Tottenham. Lloris playing alright, but there was a nice worked piece of play here to bring it back to 2-1. And we brought Lloris out. Cristiano Ronaldo threw on goal. And he's doing well, being that replacement for... Oh, sorry, it's not Lloris. It's someone else. Maybe he's retired by now. But Neymar there, pushing past the goalkeeper. I don't know how he manages to like push that back. And Cristiano Ronaldo hits it on the volley. Look at that. Look at this. Boom! What an awesome piece of play. And Cristiano Ronaldo living up to that striker role from Mario Balotelli. So I really am disappointed that he didn't get picked. Obviously he got these red cards. We couldn't pick him, but yeah, shit happens. Neymar there, sending an absolute howler past the Tottenham Hotspur goalkeeper there. Not going to call him Lloris. Does the salmon. And 3-1. We're going absolutely ham over Tottenham Hotspur. Nice little cut back inside there with his blistering pace. No chance. Straight into the back of the neck. An amazing through ball here. I have no idea how this went in. It was just an amazing ball. Neymar on the first time touch. And the goalkeeper just manages to parry it. Look at this. Look at that amazing through ball from Ronaldo. Finds Neymar. Hits away from him. And only just gets a glove to it and puts it in the back of the net. Look at this, guys. I probably shouldn't have put that promoting to like my channel thing because it kind of ruined it. But see, that was an awesome goal. I'm really surprised that went in. Maybe just out of shock that he shot. But it was a good goal nonetheless. And Neymar, the captain of Manchester United, you absolute beast, my friend. And he's doing the, I don't know, looks like a bloody flamingo. I don't know why I think of that. But Suso there, doing another amazing through ball, and Neymar nearly scored the second of those amazing through balls. He nearly scored his second off, just like making an excellent run. But we ended up winning 4-1. Gareth Bale scoring 1 goal along with Cristiano Ronaldo, and it was Neymar who scored 2. Chadley, why am I saying that so weird? Managed to score for Tottenham Hotspur, but it was Manchester United to be clear victors. So guys, make sure to leave a like because we win the cup, and if you really do enjoy this series, let me know in the comment section down below. What would you like me to do? Would you like to see Season 6 or Southampton, or I don't know, I think doing like, I don't really want to do Everton. I kind of changed my mind on that. But if I was going to do like Cardiff, Norwich, Crystal Palace, I feel like I would need to do a lot more seasons. Because I guess Southampton already have like a kind of a head start with some good signed players. And they got a little bit of money as well. We also get a 60% cash bonus because I played a lot of career modes back on the Xbox 360. So that's always good. We'll get a little bit of money from that. So I think that's what I'm going to do. And if I do my Southampton career mode, I'm probably going to put it on world class. And I'm going to be playing pretty much every single match. I think that's the way we're going to have to do it. Because at the moment, we're just simulating so many matches. And we're only playing teams in the top 5. But with Southampton, I guess we can play a lot more matches as well. So that would be kind of cool. Getting back to that routine. Also, I would like your thoughts and opinions on, would you like to see live commentary? Now, probably through the transfer window, the first one. And maybe some games I might do some live commentary, but then maybe once we stuck into the crux of the season, would you like to see more of a just like a post commentary, very much like this? We ended up winning the semi-finals 8-1 over Watford. We ended up winning 2-1 over Fulham, and we ended up winning 2-1 over Liverpool. That was the road which we took to meet Tottenham Hotspur in the final. But guys, we have a match against Manchester City. Mario Balotelli, the leading goal scorer, on 19 goals here, followed by Jovetic. And I feel that we're not scoring as much goals as last season. It's very much all over the place. It was very much last season, obviously, Mario Balotelli, Neymar, and Gareth Bale. But a lot of, like, my wingers, Ronaldo's scoring a lot more, and Götze, it's been pretty spread about. There's not just that one dominating force, I feel. So I'll be very interested to see after this Manchester City game whereabouts we are. But we did manage to start the break, start the goal scoring off at Manchester City. And the Manchester United derby is always a good one. And unfortunately, there we did let a penalty be given, and Benzema, the Manchester City player, steps up. I can't quite remember. I swear he used to play for Bayern Munich. But he does play for Manchester City now, which is quite interesting. The Frenchman steps up, and he puts one. No, he doesn't. Begovic gets on hand and pushes it wide. We're trying to create another attack there, but it was a very good save from Begovic. I don't know what his record is for this season, but nonetheless it was a very good save here. We ended up making 2-1 just before half-time and giving us that little breathing space. Marco Reus, being an absolute beast, cutting back inside. Just look at that. No chance. And I love that when you cut back inside and just run to the centre. Just when you hit it so hard, it like curves away from the player as well. Joe Hart with no chance there. But we ended up winning 2-0 over Manchester City. And at the end of it was a quite comfortable win. Alexander, my youth player, did say he wanted to go out. Now, I do believe that is my Russian left back, or he's definitely a midfielder. So, I've told you my thoughts and opinions about the youth squad. It's better off doing with the lower league team, maybe with Southampton, a matter of fact. You have to play them every single match. You have to praise them, and it's quite annoying. But we did actually offer him a contract. I just wouldn't be interested to see what he got there. But Marco Reus, he broke his collarbone in training for 8 weeks, so that's shit. And funnily enough, because he broke his collarbone, he actually went down in stats. He's gone down to an 87. He's 29 years of age. Ronaldo is 32, and he's gone down stats before Ronaldo. How bullshit is that? So we're going to have to fiddle around with the team here. I was thinking about bringing on Edu Ramos, a more central defensive player, because obviously Oscar Suso, a more winger sort of thing. But we had some transfer negotiation troubles with Adnan Januzaj. Sorry, what's it called? Contracts. Now, he's an 84 overall, 20 years of age, and for some reason, no matter what type of contract we gave him, he just wouldn't accept. And it was quite annoying. We did have a simulation match against Chelsea here in the Champions League. Like, we won 4-0. That's probably more than what I would have scored because I'm fucking shit. But we did simulate that, and we got another little bit more money, a little bit of fresh injection. Now, I did really want to keep Adnan Januzaj just in case we did Season 6, and I would like to play with him a lot more, like you guys suggested. Him and Zaha both. But he's on a 10,000 range. His salary is 160, so I offered him a fair bit. Now I'm offering like 250,000 a week, and a crucial first team player. I have no idea why Adnan just wouldn't accept the contract. So guys, it'll be very interesting to see if we can hold on to Adnan Januzaj, because it seems like no amount of money is gonna let him stay at Old Trafford, which is very disappointing. He might go on a free contract to a rival club. We'll just have to see. But we have my left mid now. Oh, he wasn't there. He was a centre back. But before we end it, we have another contract, hopefully trying to go to Adnan. And I was like, yeah, I really do want to keep him. We've got money. I thought, how about I just give you your contract, what you want? Didn't work. So maybe closer to the end of the season, we have a little bit more money. We might be able to bring him to get him to stay at Old Trafford. But it'll be very interesting to see if that happens. So guys, I'm going to end it here. Thank you very much for watching. If you watched all the way through, I really do appreciate it. Make sure to leave a like and a comment. So guys, you go and have a fantastic rest of your day. This has been Simpzy, my ladies and friends. Goodbye.